Para mí, chicos, este partido se reduce en un solo y doloroso detalle. For me, this match comes down to one painful detail. Kylian came on in the 76th minute and didn't get a proper touch till almost the 90th minute, because we were still chasing shadows. Seguíamos persiguiendo sombras. And the worst part, that helpless feeling watching your team unable to put 3 passes together, incapaces de dar 3 pases seguidos, without giving the ball away. No control, no rhythm, no grip on the game whatsoever. Sin garra o liderazgo. No grip on the game at all. We lost fair and square, con toda justicia. And once again, we looked more like a caricature of a team rather than a real one in front of millions. Truly painful. Muy buenas a todos, gente buena gente, football geeks, frikis del fútbol, football geeks, and welcome to a new episode of Inglés para Vikingos. So I'm gonna keep this recap very short, because honestly, lads, I can't be bothered to beat a dead horse. No me apetece marear más la perdiz. Can't be bothered to beat a dead horse. We keep running into the same problems over and over again. The ones that explain exactly where we are right now. No soul, no leadership, no football, and worst of all, no real hope of turning it around unless some serious decisions are made at the top, at board level, en los que mandan, en los estamentos de arriba, at board level, and a profound overhaul next summer, y una renovación profunda el próximo verano. A profound overhaul next summer. So it's either that or we bring in a couple of midfielders in this winter window who can actually handle the ball without it burning their feet, sin que les queme los pies, without it burning their feet. Players with character, with leadership, with no fear, who don't hide, que no se escondan, who don't hide, who find space and always show for the ball, to play out from the back, y que la jueguen desde atrás, to play out from the back. And let's be real, folks. This didn't just happen neither against Atlético de Madrid, nor the Red Buyers in the Supercopa. It showed up against Elche, Rayo, Girona, Celta, you name it, y un largo etcétera, you name it. And that's the worrying bit. It's not just domestic games either. We've seen these same issues pop up against Champions League sides too. That's the sad part. And to be honest, it's hard to carry on like this. Playing at this level, we're not even making the Champions League quarterfinals. We're leaking everywhere. Estamos haciendo agua por todos lados. We're leaking everywhere. And still, there'll be people calling to get rid of Vini, que nos deshagamos de Vini, to get rid of Vini, when for me he's the only truly differential player we have. Easily top 3 in Europe. Name me another one. Decidme otro. Name me another one, apart from him and Kylian, who can rip any team in Europe apart, que puedan destrozar a cualquier defensa, a cualquier equipo en Europa, who can rip them apart with individual actions. Sure, his mental side needs work, guys, and yes, he sometimes gets dragged into nonsense, se ve envuelto en un sinsentido de cosas. But think about it, it is often provoked by players or even managers. They know how to push his buttons like Cholo Simeone. But put it this way, pero miradlo así, fixing that is far easier than finding another game changer like him. Players who can define an era, those who don't grow on trees, folks. De esos que no son fáciles de encontrar, la verdad. So in a nutshell, Vikingos. Yeah, lads, today I'm low, I'm down. No photo of the day, no pronunciation segment either. I just want to turn the page and forget about this trophy. A trophy that, by the way, if you remember, was all set up in Saudi Arabia by an active player from the Red Buyers, Piqué, o Jerry, como le llamaba Rubiales, hand in hand with the Federation boss, Rubi, como le llamaba Piqué. Both still in office at that moment, ambos en activo en ese momento. And they just did it to cash in on massive commissions. Y lo hicieron así para llevarse comisiones millonarias. And surprise, surprise, and this might ring a bell to you guys, y esto ya os podría sonar de algo. It all comes out, it all gets exposed, todo sale a la luz with zero consequences. The mainstream sports media turn a blind eye. La prensa deportiva se hace el sueco. The Liga and the Federation looks the other way. Miran hacia otro lado. The league boss whistles. El jefe de la liga se pone a silbar. And nothing changes. Corruption keeps rolling on. How can you expect I give a shit about this tournament? Welcome to Spanish local football as of today. And yeah, Vikingos, it drives me mad. Me llevan los demonios. It drives me mad. So congrats to the Red Buyers. paying millions for years with no punishment, and then rubbing it, y encima restregándolo. So thanks for watching, folks. See you in the next cup game against Albacete, and I send you a big hug to all of you.